That negative energy just had to have soaked into every fiber of this wood. This place had like an atom bomb of negative energy dropped on it that night, which I think is still here. Jeff? Axe! Axe!
That door to the house in that clip is just swinging.
All haunted places have a story to tell. It can be tragic, it can be scary, and it can be very dangerous. This is Colin Browen, and these are the Paranormal Files.
Okay everybody, so it's November 2020 right now. After taking a break from filming for a little while, I'm back on the road, this time with my parents, Mary and Jeff, and we're headed to a small town in Iowa named Villisca. Now, this is a very small community, a couple thousand people live here. Nothing too remarkable in terms of commerce. It's a very charming little place to live. I'm sure everybody here just loves their life and they're content with where they're at. It's one of those classic American towns where you don't think anything could go wrong. But back in 1912, it did. And Villisca made national news as the home of the Villisca Axe murders. There's a house in Villisca. This house is known to be one of the most haunted places in the entire United States. And this is not a good haunting either. Apparently, this is a very negative, very physical, very violent haunting. I believe this was just 2 or 3 years ago, actually, an investigator who was in the house investigating, just a regular ghost hunter like myself or my parents. He became overwhelmed with some sort of a negative energy and ended up stabbing himself. There seems to be some sort of an energy in the home that wants to take people over, wants to control you, and wants to make people commit these atrocities. Maybe this is the energy that caused the killer to do what they did back in the day. Maybe it's been here longer than the house has been itself. But we're on the road right now. We're gonna roll up to the house, get started, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a spooky ass night. And also, we have Bentley, my family's dog right here. And he and I are gonna try spend the entire night tonight in the house, just the two of us. So, what do you think about that, buddy? I don't think he thinks very much. I'll check back in once we're there.
Hey guys, Johnny Hauser here at the Villisca Axe Murder House. We're going to go out and go inside and show you some hot spots and tell you a little bit about what happened. So come on in. So right here we have the kitchen. Not a whole lot happened, of course, in here. Right against the corner was that morning when they found him, the bloody pot of water where whoever washed his hands. Mirrors covered. Also had half-eaten food left at the table. So throughout the night, the main idea is this person was probably already in the attic hiding. Crept out, killed the parents, got the kids, got the two downstairs, went back, got them again. Left the axe, made himself a meal, covered mirrors, whatnot. As far as activity, it seems like this room and the living room, which we'll go in right now, are almost kind of safe zones. Stuff happens, but not to the extent as upstairs. Upstairs is probably 90% of everything. Reverend Kelly, the only guy that ever confessed to it and was ever tried, he was acquitted of all charges because he's just insane. Said that voices told him, "Rise, Peter, slay and eat." A shadow came out of the backyard, gave him an axe. Said he walked in this door here at 1 a.m. and voices told him to slay utterly. He said he killed everyone. Then he said he didn't. Then he said he worked for the Queen of England. I mean, he was just all over the place. This is Catherine's bedroom, but this is where Ina and Lena Stillinger were staying that night. So in this room, you had the Ina and Lena, and they weren't neighbor kids. They lived like 7 miles outside of town. They were in this room. The raw bacon was on the floor. Mirrors covered again. The axe was left right up against the door frame there. And as far as this room, it has a very Amityville quality to it. It's kind of a mental manipulation type thing going on. And this is where the guy stabbed himself 2 or 3 years ago. Said he was just in here provoking, woke up in the emergency room, didn't know what happened, but evidently he took a hunting knife that was on his side and just right through the chest. So I always tell people that story just because if you're in this room and you start getting weird, go outside, get some fresh air. Don't push the issue in this room for sure. The crime scene, when the doctor, physician, minister came in, basically you had Ina and Lena in this bed. The oldest one was on the outside and her leg was kind of dangling off the bed and her arm was up like that. She had a defensive wound on her arm. Well, they say a defensive wound. She had a mark on her arm where they said she went up to block. My thought is, how do we know she wasn't sleeping like this? Because they were all just hitting the heads with the blunt part of the axe. So you just had those two here. Of course, blood is just going to be everywhere. And again, mirrors covered. This actually had a door on it with an oval window cut out into the door. That was covered with a sheet. These two doors out here, this one and the one in the kitchen had one of Sarah's nightgowns torn in half, and that was just kind of draped over. The forensics guys say, oh, well, they'll cover the mirrors because they don't want to see themselves committing the crime, indicating they know the people. Other people talk about souls being trapped in mirrors. But why would he cover that piece of glass on a door inside the house? Like, they're going to find the bodies at that point. Was it him not seeing his reflection in anything? You know, I think these are little things that could unravel the whole mystery, but also you can't rationalize crazy. The guy thought it'd be a good idea to kill 8 people and eat a meal and leave raw bacon on the floor. Like, none of it makes sense. We'll go up the steps. This is where Reverend Kelly thought he was climbing Jacob's ladder to heaven in his confession. So this is the parents' bed. The dad was on the outside, the mom on the inside. Mirrors covered throughout the night. This is one of the axe marks left behind on the back of the wall that was wallpapered over. So he's hitting him with a blunt end. As he's coming back like this, the blade's cutting into the ceiling, the back of the wall, you name it. A lot of people think the killer was hiding in the attic, came out, just boom, boom. Walked over to the top of the steps there and heard something. Just froze because there's a big pool of blood there that wasn't connected with his blood over here. So it's like he hit him, took a few steps and just stood there like that. Went in, got those kids, the 2 downstairs, got them again. But that's just a guess.
And once again, gruesome up here, pretty.
On the 100-year anniversary, a forensics team came in and luminoled throughout the house, ran cameras under floorboards and stuff. I came in, I mean, it was just everywhere. And I was skeptical at first, like, man, it's been 100 years. And they're like, well, they would have just wiped it visibly clean. You know, you can paint it, whatever, we'll find it. And I'm like, show me this blood. So they did it, and it was all over the place, and it was interesting for about 10 minutes, and I was like, I don't want to see this. And I love horror movies, you know, I'm big into that, but this is 6 little kids, this happened, and I was just like, man. So in here is what we call the attic, and most likely the guy was hiding in here waiting. The cigarette butts were found in this room, and it just makes sense, you know, just straight shot for the parents, and nobody's going to look in here. And of course the good old Amityville windows. And those are original too. So if you ever go buy or rent a house that has those windows, just don't do it. Just run. This is probably the epicenter of everything that happens up here. It seems to stem out of this room.
Really?
And just kind of flow into the entire upstairs. Which, if you figure, if the guy was here, it's June, it's hot, he's sitting in here for a long time, just thinking about what he's going to do. That negative energy just had to have soaked into every fiber of this wood and everything. This place had like an atom bomb of negative energy dropped on it that night, which I think is still here at that point. And I'd have to be a little guy. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm 5'9", and I barely fit through this thing.
Jeez.
So this is where Herman, Paul, Boyd, and Catherine were all found. The axe marks in the ceiling up here were just everywhere. I mean, this whole ceiling was about destroyed with them. So to come in, look at these little kids while they're sleeping, and hit them that many times with an axe is just, I don't know. I don't even know what to say, you know. A lot of the toys and stuff in this room go off. One of the creepier things I've ever had happened up here. Friday night, and the overnight's canceled, so I thought, well, I'll fix some stuff and clean up a little bit. Lock the kitchen door so nobody would walk in. And trying to figure out how to fix this thing. Pretty soon somebody walks in the house. It's like, come on, people, we're not open. So then I'm like, they have no idea I'm up here, so I'm gonna have fun with this. So I hide in the closet. Plan was scare the crap out of this kid and just be like, why are you breaking in? If you wanna see it, I'll just show it to you. I'm in the closet, walking downstairs, comes upstairs into this room. I kick that door open, do the big blah, nothing. I couldn't even move, I couldn't even talk. I was just like, you know? And then I went back home. I checked the whole house. Door was still locked, watch a surveillance video, there's nothing.
Wow.
Come back about 3 days later, and I'm just trying to rationalize this in my mind. And I, looking at the door, I'm like, when I kicked that thing, I kicked it right here, which then split that all the way up. So I kicked that door hard enough to break it, like something happened.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, I'm like, I gotta work here, guys. Leave me alone. I'll leave you alone. We gotta have some boundaries. Like, screw with the overnights. All you want, fair game.
Wow.
But leave me out of this.
Have you ever had people leave in the middle of the night?
Oh, for sure. All the
A
time.
lot?
So when I first came here, I was kind of about the ghost stuff. Like, I believed in it, but I hadn't seen anything. I had my first experience, and then I started staying the night. And I've done over 400 overnights alone in the house at this point. And I started looking for patterns in birthdays, anniversaries, moon phases, storms, the eclipse. Like, is there a word I can say? Nothing. The Sac and Fox Native Americans were here way before us, and there's no Villiscas anywhere. This is like the only Villisca on planet Earth. It's because it's Willisca, which in the Meskwaki language means evil spirit. So like I taught myself some Meskwaki to go that route. I found no rhyme or reason to any of it. I'd watch overnights. Oh, we rolled a ball. The kids rolled it back to us. We had such a great night. Next night, the people are running out of here at 11 p.m. Left half their gear. I got to mail it back to them. I don't think the family's here, which may be controversial to Axe House purists, but I've been here over 15 years, you know. I think the Axe House is haunting itself. It's like rose red, and it's constantly evolving and constantly changing and constantly morphing. I think it just loves new people coming in, scaring them.
So it's hard for people to be in here alone.
Yeah,
It's
oh, for
the
sure.
hardest.
Yeah.
Have you seen many people do it?
You will be one of 5 that's ever done this.
Really?
Myself, another guy I know, there was one lady who stayed 2 nights by herself. She later claimed that she was in a relationship with J.B. Moore and was like left her husband, and yeah, so it's
Interesting.
bizarre,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I can name like 5 people, including myself, that's done a solo overnight.
That's what I'm gonna do tonight.
You'll be on
plan.
the Axe House Hall of Fame.
Yes.
For sure.
But you definitely think it's gonna be kind of spooky being in here.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I'll never do an overnight again. I've swore off overnights at the Axe House. I'll go other places, but a lot of times people will leave, and like if it's summertime, Friday or Saturday night, and I'm out doing stuff, I'll drive by and they left, and I'll see like a lantern on up here. Like, awesome. Guess who gets to go upstairs and shut the lantern off? Yeah. So yeah, man, good luck tonight. I don't know what else to say, but good luck. And I had one group been here, like we get a lot of repeat people. They were here probably 20, 30 times, and they lasted an hour. I'm I'm like, did you guys leave? And they're like, yeah, it just felt weird. They're like, nothing happened, but it just felt like something really bad was about to happen. So we just didn't even want to push it. The craziest, freakiest story I've ever heard involves me. So I wanted to recreate what happened that night. We wanted to push the house to its breaking point to get a definitive answer for who did this. So I'm with the axe up in the attic, and I have 8 friends just randomly come in. I have no idea when they're coming. They're kind of hang out for a while. Okay, we're going to bed. You know, they get in the beds. I wait for a while, and I also want to see, how did this guy do this, you know? So I creep out with the axe. We had cameras, audio going everywhere, and I just hit the floor at the parents' bed. Well, they start screaming. I'm like, this is weird. And we were kind of just loopy because it was like 3 a.m. Went to the kids' room, boom, boom on the floors. Well, the 2 down and 9 in Lena's room thought I was really like doing it. One of them starts bawling, which the video is priceless. He bolts out of the house, and the other guy's like, come on, what are you doing? He goes out of the house. As I'm walking to the staircase, I start feeling like I'm half drunk, like I'm just out of it. I snap out of that, and I'm standing in the living room, and I look up at one of the IR cameras, and I like squint. We don't see infrared. Well, what am I squinting at? And I thought I heard a voice. And I'm like, guys, I'm done. We can't, this is bad. This is too much. Well, going over the video, as I'm walking from the kids' room to the staircase, the kids' room closet opens and shuts. The attic door slams open. This door opens up. It shows me walk down here. I'm just standing there for I don't know how long. And I'm just like doing this. And then you see me kind of shake it off. I go to that door. And when I thought I heard a voice, the audio caught it. And the voice goes, do it. Like to actually do it, which that's some Amityville stuff I want nothing to do with.
So it's kind of like a pattern of people sometimes kind of tapping into that energy.
Yeah.
Not like it's a conscious thing, but it's almost like in the guy that wounded himself, you having that experience. What do you think that is?
So Reverend, I think that's something that was here before the murders even happened. Reverend Kelly is talking about a shadow giving him the axe. Nobody's talking about shadow figures in 1918. I can remember in the 80s when they were aliens, and then they were interdimensional time travelers. Now they're the spookiest of ghosts, and who knows, you know? But also in his confession, he said he would cry and say he'd never hurt anyone, he'd never do anything like that. But then he'd say something to the effect of, he felt like he was being forced out of his own control, like he was out of his mind. Then he'd go back to saying he'd never do anything, then he would add these little tidbits. So I think something was here before that even happened. Maybe if you're not mentally strong or grounded in whatever you believe in for protection, that can latch on to somebody. And that's what scares me about this place. That's why this place scares me, but I also respect that, to where, Shadow Dude, I want nothing to do with you. Because if you don't have me here doing tours, you can't mess with overnighters. You need me. So like, leave me out of this.
Okay guys, so we just wrapped the interview here at the Axe Murder House. Let's go take a look real quick. I haven't been on camera. As you can see, there's still some light outside. So, not very much though. I was hoping to do a little more of a daylight walkthrough, but the sun sets so damn early in the winter that it's like, can't really get much. But these are the victims. If you didn't know, this was a family annihilation. All these rooms down here, like he was explaining, have history. And I've been here before, like I said. I filmed the whole episode. For some reason, we won't get into, couldn't post the episode. But I remember very distinctly thinking about how creepy this location was. One of the creepiest. I was here with Mary. Wasn't it creepy?
It was such negative energy.
Very negative.
So creepy.
And we heard a child's voice upstairs in the attic, which she was saying is kind of the epicenter. But this whole upstairs area is so freaky. One thing that I was wondering though, in the interview, he told me that they brought luminol in here and looked for blood, and that every surface in this room for the most part was covered in blood stains. So I don't know if they actually removed those or they just saw that they were here and just kind of left them. Here's one of the axe marks. If you can imagine the ferocity of somebody, just how vicious that would have to be for a tall person, just a child right here and back, and you're just boom, boom. Like, you'd have to really swing that thing to get it to hit that wall. What?
I thought I heard a noise down there.
Hello?
Something kind of by the kitchen and by the steps. See if you listen and see if you hear anything. Oh, it was so creepy.
If there's anybody in here, you can talk to us at any point tonight. We're not afraid of you. And none of you guys should be afraid of us, whether you are a child, an adult. Jeff?
There's nobody down there, Colin.
Jeff?
Yeah.
Jeff?
Yeah.
Jeff?
Mm-hmm.
Can you walk upstairs?
I don't know what that was.
What the hell? I thought that was very loud.
It was super loud.
I'm so unbelievably excited to stay here by myself. You guys won't even be on the property. You'll be at the hotel just chilling. I'll be...
Are you sure you want to do that?
At this point, I have to.
Yes, you'd actually do.
Is anyone here? Do you have something to say to us? Did he say anything about like a tobacco smell?
Mm-hmm.
Did he really?
Yeah.
And most likely the guy was hiding in here waiting. The cigarette butts were found in this room.
Honestly,
I smelled that coming from the attic when we were coming up.
I smelled it in that room right there.
Just now?
When we were in there to begin with.
I smelled it from right here.
Oh
But I didn't really think about it.
That's super creepy. And I can smell. And you and I can both smell really well.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never smelled like a smell on an investigation before.
Are you downstairs? Okay, let's just go back outside. Well, murder house. We'll be back here in an hour and go eat some dinner. Get ready to play tonight, everybody. So, we just left the Axe murder house and we're going to the hotel. Mary's driving. And I was just reviewing that little time-lapse shot that I just put in there. Now let's cut back and look at that. There's no wind out really today at all. If there is a little bit of wind, it's just barely moving the leaves. It's not a windy day. And that door to the house in that clip is just swinging open and shut. And I didn't see that happening at all when we were just standing there doing the interview. It didn't make any noise. The whole interview that I did initially, I didn't see it move one time when I was looking at the house itself, but looking at that clip, it was just swinging back and forth. And that's a pretty heavy door right there. So, I don't know. I'm not going to count that as evidence. It's just a weird way to start the night out. And when you kind of like just go review some footage and you see that, obviously it's a bit freaky. And I'm definitely a little scared for tonight. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is sure as hell a creepy scene. Just walking alone in a snowy cemetery. Average Monday. It's a very, very cold night here in Villisca, Iowa. Oh, it's crazy. It's only 5:45 right now. Seems like it would be like 9 o'clock. So we're here in the Villisca Cemetery to come say hi to these guys. Wow, look at all those memorials still years later.
Wow.
And this is where the 2 Stillinger girls were put to rest. Right here you can see this is their memorial. It's haunting. So, that's where the Stillinger girls are buried. Sadly, right over here. Come back over here. As you can see, it's like 28 degrees right now, so my hands are starting to get numb and frostbitten. This is the Moores right here, the family that owned the house where the slaughter happened. Real quickly, to any of the Moore family members or the Stillinger girls, if you guys are here, we're only here with the most respect for you, and we're so sorry for what happened. But if you could walk back to your house tonight, come speak with me. My name is Colin. I'm gonna be there all night, and I can use your protection in case there's something negative in there. So if you could help me out, that would be appreciated. You know where I'm gonna be. Sorry for what happened to you guys, but if you're still out there, let's talk. See you tonight, hopefully. Now let's get the hell in the car, it's freezing. What's up, everybody? Oh. And welcome to tonight's very special episode of the Paranormal Files. So you've already seen the interview earlier. That was very interesting to hear the stories from this place, not only learn a little bit deeper about the history, but to also explore what's going on here, the activity, like what's causing it, and to hear theories about the fact that it might not even be the families, the Moores and the Stillingers, or the assailant who killed them haunting the property. It might be something else altogether. Tonight, as you can see, the lights are completely out. There are no lights in this house. So the only thing that we've got, here's our little lab over here. We've got a lamp that we have brought in. Looks pretty cheap. We've got our equipment bags. Over here we've got more equipment, laptops. This is the control room, really. And then over here, this is where I will be sleeping tonight. I'm here with my parents, and we're gonna investigate. But in about an hour, they're gonna head back to their hotel, bring Bentley, our dog, and then he and I are gonna spend the night together alone in the axe murder house, something that only 5 other people have ever done before. And I'm hoping to become lucky number 6. Right when we started rolling. Right when we started to roll. Hello, are you on the stairs? Can you come closer to us if you're on the stairs?
It's the first time it's gone on.
Yeah, it's been there for like 20 minutes. Can you hold on to that little device, that little light? Step even closer. Come on, you got it. That was really good.
Oh, man.
Can you do it even harder?
I've got like goosebumps.
Can you step right next to that little red light that's blinking? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, step even closer.
Are you guys
It's
filming?
perfect.
I am.
Look at, come on, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Keep stepping down to us. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, that yellow. Yeah, come on, come down.
I'm just saying, I felt all that energy, and then it's like passed through. I mean,
That's
it's like,
crazy.
it's like come through here.
Look at it go to 0.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it was like a.
Yeah.
I just heard like a.
It's crazy though. Look at
It's really creepy.
literally back to complete 0.
And it's like really cold in here now.
It got very chilly. That was honestly pretty crazy because we were just gonna walk upstairs, which is where we were headed after that monologue, and then the REM pod kind of blinked once, and then as I asked it to step closer, as you'll notice in that footage, the different lights that light up, it goes green, yellow, blue, pink, depending on how close you are to the device. A different light lights up, and that was at the length that's like this far from the antenna, and the temperature was changing, and I was doing some weird burst stuff like brr, brr. And that's why when I was saying move closer and it was going to yellow then to blue,
Oh,
it was actually getting closer while I was saying that.
that was cool.
So we've got our EMF meter, we've got a lantern. We're gonna go upstairs, do a little bit of physical investigating, and then try and experiment. I mean, look at how this thing's completely dead. I wonder if even walking by it will set it off. Oh, look at that.
Oh my
See that?
gosh, that's creepy.
I think that this chair was a little bit farther down the. There it goes again.
That ball went off too. Is there?
Let's start out up here. Okay, so I'm here with my mom, Mary,
Hello.
Mama Spooks,
Oops.
and who's this? Big teddy bear?
That's me. Peace, spooks.
I was actually talking about this guy right here.
He's cuter, that's for
No,
sure.
he rolls forward.
What's that?
Yeah, that scared me.
Terrible.
That's scary, man.
Turn lights out. To anybody who's in here, the Moors, the Stillingers, if there are any ancient spirits here, any Native American spirits, or something even darker, no matter what you are, you need to come out tonight and talk to us because we're here to be your friends. If you're here with us, my name's Colin. Jeff?
Jeff?
Well, my name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
My name's Mary.
It's on the stairs.
It's on
It's on the stairs.
Keep coming if that's you. You can walk up here.
Who's that?
Go ahead.
If you're one of the family that lived here, can you make a noise?
I'm like really dizzy.
Are you on the stairs? Can you come all the way up the stairs, please? We just want to talk to you. So what he said, Johnny, earlier was that people can't sit in this chair right here with their backs to the attic.
That's the deal.
Yeah, so you guys want to try it? Each of us?
Sure.
If you're here, can you come talk to me? Did you hear that in there?
Yep, I heard something in there.
Where was that at?
Oh, good.
Look out. There's like a creek literally right behind me.
Yep.
Was that you over here in the attic?
That's where the killer maybe have been hiding.
In here?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That little attic closet.
Wow, I can really feel something. Can you come out and touch?
Mm-hmm. Behind you.
sound trim on?
Sure.
You sat down.
Stay down.
No,
Stay down, Mary. Gotta stay down.
Ask him to do something.
Yeah, they're reacting to you.
Can you come up the steps? We just want to talk to you.
Do you smell anything, Mary? Is that movement in there?
What are you smelling?
I think like cigar.
What? What?
Why?
Oh, Mary.
What are you doing?
Mary. No. No, I'm saying, remember earlier when you and I both smelled tobacco and we put it on camera? And we
Really?
didn't even tell him that.
No.
Oh my
We didn't even
God,
tell
really?
you that. No.
Yes. We both smelled it.
And I don't smell it right now.
I can smell it, yeah,
Like
for
a-
sure.
Do you, Mary?
No, I was going to say a pipe.
Yeah, pipe.
You
Yeah,
smell
it's
it?
more like a pipe.
I smell a little bit.
Let's go in here.
Oh my gosh.
Hello? Did you follow us up here? It's the exact same pattern. Can you come into the attic with us?
Jeez. It's going crazy. What the heck?
Look at that.
This thing just went to 3.4.
What the hell? Look at that energy over there.
Oh! This thing just went to 3.4.
What the hell? Look at that energy over there.
Ooh, I got like chills. Chills.
Shields.
I got shield.
If you're with us, can you say hi or hello? That's how I said hello. Hey. Can you say your name a little louder?
Did you hear that knocking?
I did.
It was knocking like, wow.
Why are you here right now? What are you trying to do? Hunt you. Hunt you. Are you a good spirit or a bad spirit? There's no point in... Look at that thing still
I know, I
going
don't get
off.
this.
What do you think of axes? I was chopped when I was a boy.
Yeah,
What?
that was really creepy.
Hey. Wow, there's like a vibration in here.
Were you the people that lived at this house? Members of the family?
Yes.
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 A man?
Axe.
Attic.
Attic or axe?
Either one.
Something girl.
Something called girl.
Were you killed here? 6 kids.
Oh my gosh.
6 kids.
Oh, they're actually 6
There were
kids?
6 kids.
Really?
2 parents. What were you killed with?
Knife.
Axe. Axe. Axe.
Are you the children that lived here?
It's very cold in here.
It's
It
freezing.
got really cold.
It's really cold.
Okay, let's just go. So we're leaving the attic. These two are gonna go pick up our dog Bentley, who's gonna be staying with me tonight from our hotel. And then when they get back, we're gonna do an EVP experiment before they head out and leave me alone here. Yeah.
I think many people's hearts were broken when this tragedy happened
too.
here.
Are you coming up?
Can you come up and talk to us?
Hit with. It was aggressive.
All haunted places have a story to tell. It can be tragic. It can be scary. And it can be very dangerous. This is Colin Browen. And these are the Paranormal Files.
Hey, what's up everybody? Colin here. So it's a very, very cold night in Wichita, Kansas. It's the middle of November, the week before Thanksgiving, and I've come right now to probably the most infamous location in the entire city, the old home of Dennis Rader, the BTK, bind, torture, kill serial killer. They demolished this place almost a year, 2 years after BTK's conviction. So there's nothing left. You can't see anything. It's just an open lot. But I think it's kind of eerie, just the fact that they left the lot open and didn't really do anything to it, didn't build over it. It's just this almost tainted land. And this whole area's got just a kind of eerie vibe because it's cold out, it's really dark, I'm here all alone. I'm gonna wear these glasses because I've been driving all day. We gotta get to Villisca tomorrow night, and I don't have my contacts with, just my glasses. I can't really do too much here because it's in the middle of a neighborhood. I don't want to annoy any neighbors or anything like that, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like because just being here is so odd. And then we'll do a little spirit box here as well. So let's get to it. Okay, so I'm in the car in the dark. I'm gonna do a spirit box. I want to state, I don't know why there would be any energy left around here, but just with the history of the area, I think it'd be interesting to at least try a spirit box. To anybody or any energy that's out here, I want to say hello. My name's Colin. Can you tell me, maybe say yes if you're here with me, if there are any energies? Well, I can barely see. I'm trying to avoid putting my glasses on because they make such a shimmer on the camera. Nothing really crazy on the spirit box. Been here for a while. There are a lot of places in Wichita that I want to visit. There's been a lot of crazy murders here. I didn't realize that Wichita had such a violence problem, but there'll be more next time to do and see when I'm not here so late. But interesting little stop. So after visiting BTK's house, I figured this would be a good way to intro the Villisca Axe murders, just because I wanted to show that these types of crimes aren't just limited to one place, they're everywhere. And a lot of times, gruesome things have happened in every city, every state, and a lot of people don't know about them. I had never even heard of the Wichita Massacre until it popped up on a little thing I was reading about BTK today. But I'm actually sitting right now outside of the house where the majority of the crimes happened, and it's pretty sombering and weird because this is a very normal neighborhood. It reminds me of some place that I could have grown up. And the fact that these people just rolled up to this house and just chose this place to enact this chaos is shocking. But I can't do anything here. Obviously, somebody probably lives here nowadays. I want to respect their privacy, but it's crazy just kind of sitting here and taking it in. But humans are the scariest demons and the scariest things of all. You don't really need to be afraid of ghosts. You need to be afraid of your neighbor, or your husband, your wife. But don't actually be afraid of people you love. You know what I'm trying to say.
Peace.
See ya.
Bye.
Not gonna lie to you guys, now that I'm here alone, it's way creepier. Jesus. It's way creepier. So I'm just gonna wait until they get back. I'm gonna keep filming, investigating, I'm gonna set up the experiment, and if anything happens, I'm gonna start recording and fill you guys in right away. Okay, so I'm not even messing with you guys at all. I have full body chills. This is really scary, man. This is really scary. Look at my goosebumps. Every hair on my arm is on end right now. I was just sitting here. I'm just setting some stuff up, and I am literally hearing like footsteps from over there in the dark area. This is the only place that we could find to put a light. And I was planning, like I had the camera open, but my camera just shuts off if you don't film for a very long time, and I didn't want to waste too much of this memory card with just like footage of nothing, so it just shut off. So when I tried to record it, I couldn't capture the sounds. But if you're upstairs, can you walk down here with me? Yeah, this is gonna be a long night from what I can tell already. Okay, so it's been about 40 minutes. These two just went and grabbed Bentley right here. He's gonna be spending the night. You wanna show him?
Bentley.
Dog.
Hi, buddy. Hey, Bentley.
He and I are gonna be here tonight together, add another level of experiment, and also help comfort me.
It'll be interesting to see if he picks up on anything.
Yeah, it will. We're gonna go upstairs right now again and do an experiment. If you guys have seen, I've done this a couple of times before in the past. Basically, we just have the classic SP7 spirit box and a pair of headphones that basically cancel out the noise, and a blindfold. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take turns all listening to the spirit box and calling out the responses that we hear, and then the other two are going to ask questions and see if we can get any relevant responses upstairs, while at the same time listening for physical stuff. But oh, that's what I was going to say. So when they were gone, I just heard some just kind of weird little creaks and moans. This ball, I literally got on TikTok. I was standing right over here. I'm gonna put my I was just going through this stuff, trying to get everything ready for this experiment, and I literally kind of like heard something move that direction, and I looked like this, and I saw that ball roll this way, and I stumbled back, like literally. I was right here, I'm like, and I had my phone, and I got it out, and the TikTok was up because I was just making this little series, and I instantly started filming, and I didn't think that I'd get it back or capture it rolling back, but I literally, it's on video. The ball came over here, kind of hit this, and then went back over there. And as you can see, it's right here now. So something wants to play with us, I think. Yeah, it's really cold in here too.
It is really cold.
It's frigidly cold outside. I just went outside to grab something, and I'm freezing. God, it's like 20, 25 degrees. Interestingly enough, when we weren't rolling just now, I was just standing right here. We were all getting this equipment, and Bentley walked literally right here to these stairs, and I'm not making this up either. You guys have to know that. And he stood like this, then he got straight backed and kind of was like, and I just went and squeaked and just ran away.
That was
like,
very strange.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you sensing? It's like usually he'd just run upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go up here, I guess.
Did we
What?
put that chair that way?
Right?
Okay, let's set this up right here. Okay, so you want to set this up on the stairs again, Dad? Have you seen this? What? Oh, Jesus! What the hell? What's that?
Jeff came running up the steps.
I don't know, there's something like behind me. You know?
Scared.
It's like every
What just
time you-
happened?
Just every time you go up the stairs, you kind of feel like there's someone like right behind you. And then Bentley, of course, shook, and I was like, oh!
And then what was the deal when they covered the mirror? Wasn't the killer did that?
Yeah, the killer covered every mirror in the house. Did you see one of your victims in
I saw
there?
my face.
Well, let's have Jeff sit on the bed first then.
Like this?
Oh, Jesus
You're gonna get me on that. Oh, man. That almost went through. I don't think you're supposed to sit on that. Oh, my God.
That's so funny. I bet you can sit.
No, I don't think you can.
The dude said we can sit in here on any
No,
bed.
that thing goes all the way down to the floor almost.
Just try to sit on the corner right here. 2 people were killed right here in this bed. This is where the mother and father and the Moore family died. And right here is one of the remaining hatchet marks. And like we were saying earlier, it's hard to imagine how hard you have to be swinging backwards to make an axe hit that. You'd have to literally be boom, just going animal on somebody. So we're gonna have Jeff start this experiment. He's gonna not be able to hear what we're asking him, but Mary and I are gonna be asking questions. You just, if you, whatever you hear, any sort of word, just say it out loud.
Okay.
And at the same time, we're gonna be doing the ovulus and just listening and using the K2 meter. We'll put the K2 meter right by you actually, so just don't move your arm.
Oh, shit, that long?
Yeah. Because you want to cancel out every noise. Okay? I like that face. He's like this. Can you hear me still?
A little bit.
What did he
Can
say?
you turn up a tiny bit?
No, I can't. I can't understand you.
What the hell was that?
What? I can't understand who you are and what you're saying.
Oh my God.
I can't understand you.
I can't understand you.
What's so funny?
That's what you heard?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, so we're gonna, Mary and I are gonna sit over here.
Don't you need something on your
Yeah.
eyes?
Yeah.
Do I need to hold this?
stupid. No.
What the fuck?
You gotta put both of them over your head.
What do you mean?
Both
What?
of them over your head, not under your chin.
I got it.
Just put them on first then.
Here,
Holy
Jeff,
God.
Put those on first.
That's
Yeah.
too hard.
You're not supposed to do
Okay.
anything other than just
Okay.
repeat what you hear.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Okay, so we've got the K2 meter right here by Jeff. Okay, so to anybody that's up here in the attic on the second story, we're once again inviting you to come out and talk to us. If you were a child and you lost your life, you can come out and talk to us. We're friendly. We can just hang out and play. Looks like he's a hostage. Doesn't it? Like we're torturing him.
That's terrible. Oh God,
He looks bad.
he does look bad.
Can you give us a sign that you're here?
Tomorrow.
That was right. It hasn't been going off the whole time, this whole clip. Yeah. Can you keep doing that if you're here with us? Come on up the stairs or come out of the attic.
Can you give us your name? How old are you?
God, he looks creepy in that. The way he just sits so perfectly still.
What's your name? Do you want to play with the ball?
I miss you.
We miss you too. Did you want to play? How old are you?
Doesn't want to develop.
Doesn't want to. Also, the Polaroids don't
Yeah.
want to develop.
The Polaroids that I was trying to take? They don't want to
It's
develop.
very traumatic.
The way you died?
It's too traumatic.
Oh God.
I'm getting cold.
I know, I'm very cold.
I'm like freezing, honestly, all of a sudden. I was literally just about to ask it to come up the stairs. Come up the stairs, it's okay. Yeah, just walk on up. Come on up. Oh my god, I just got huge chills. All my hair's on end. Not cold chills like those electric. Can you see that on the camera?
No one.
Who's no one? Oh, this K2 meter just went to red.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, I'm not trying to freak myself out or freak you out.
What?
I gotta stay down there.
What? Oh God.
I literally just out of my corner of my eye, I was looking at the rocking chair,
Yeah.
and I thought I saw like a black, like almost a foot.
Really?
Yeah, kind of like the doors right there.
Me downstairs.
Yeah. Did I just see you down there? Can you walk up here and tell us what happened to you? Now it's warmer. Now I'm not as cold.
It's really.
Can you feel
strange.
that?
Yes, definitely.
Like that was right when that was hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Were you killed with an axe? Do you hear creaking down
I do.
0.5.
What 0.5 be?
there? How do you feel right now?
Someone keep tapping my ear here.
Oh. What? Are you tapping his ear?
Fly rocket.
Did you have a rocket for a toy?
Do you want to fly? Oh, this is making me so nervous to stay in here. It's okay, I'll be okay. But want to tap him out and do mine?
Sure.
Then you do yours. Okay, we're gonna do mine now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, whoa, it's on film. If we ask a question and then you will respond.
Uh-huh. Are you
Okay.
gonna do the same thing?
Yeah, let's move over here.
It's cold up here.
Yeah, it's freezing.
I'm glad I have your jacket.
Whew. So why don't you guys just take a seat somewhere?
Okay.
I want to kind of keep an eye on
And then you got the Oculus?
it. Weird. Are you coming upstairs?
Can you give me the light, Mary?
Uh-huh.
Do you ask? Oh, I see.
Well, yeah. How old are you?
We're all here.
Can you give us the names?
Welcome. Concern.
Have you passed over into the light?
Child's voice just said happy. It was the best for us all. They suffered. Same male voice. The parents got into arguments.
The parents that lived here?
Why'd you? The kid's voice. Why'd you? It's because I loved.
Do you need help?
You're right.
Did you know the person that did that to you?
It was aggressive.
It was aggressive when he attacked you?
There's no hope. It's nothing personal. I know too much about it. Hit with mirror.
Cover up the mirror?
Let's talk outside the courtroom.
Did you know the person?
They went fishing. Open it. Heart was broken. I empathized.
I think many people's hearts were broken when this tragedy happened
here.
here.
Are you coming up?
Can you come up and talk to us?
Can you come and help Colin? What's your name?
I'm here. Keith. I took a piece of them. Over in the living room. Or it's not me.
Oh.
Their brain was out. Their name was out. Followed them. In the face.
Could you hit them with the axe in the face?
It says base.
Could you hit them with the axe in the face? Could you hit them with the axe in the face?
It's coming back to me. Just sit up like this.
Cueva, cave in.
I'm so cold. I don't know if
Base.
you guys are like
Cueva.
really f***ing cold in here.
Base, cave in. Like this
In
space
this
there's
room, even though I have my jacket on, I'm freezing.
It seems to have gotten colder.
What?
Don't waste your time.
Did you use an axe to crush the base of their skull?
Unfortunate. I was waiting for them. It's morbid. A killer bride.
Well, you have got a lot, Colin.
I was just like, I mean, there's a lot of words coming through too.
That's crazy.
I get what you feel about being dizzy.
Yeah, it's disorienting.
Anything relevant?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did that thing just blink?
And
Yeah.
the-
Oh, 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 oh! Look at that!
Yep, yep, yep.
Look at that! Look at
Hasn't
it!
done that all night.
Look at
No.
no! It's like, are you sitting next to me? Okay, let me listen for like a minute more then. Maybe it just sat
Oh, there
down.
goes.
You want me to listen? You want me to listen more? All the meters. Do you hear that in there? It just said meters.
Oh, I've got really shivers.
Yeah, me too. Like I was just saying that I felt really cold. Okay, we'll do this one more time. If you're here and you wanted me to hear,
Doesn't mean it just went off.
yeah, if you're here right next, I'm really cold. That's
Uh-huh.
weird that it's spiking too. And I just
Yes.
remarked like,
Oh, gosh.
It says Jupiter.
okay, you can use your voice and talk to me. 8 people. Oh my god, I
He's
just literally
coming.
heard it
Oh
say
my
8
gosh.
people.
Okay. Are you coming up the stairs again? Come up and move that ball. Can one of you give us your name?
It was a beautiful life. We were all really close. Oh, I literally heard it just say, I literally just heard it say, I killed them all.
Oh my god.
The meter went up to the...
Oh yeah. Are you the one that killed them?
I ran
That K2's
I
not gone.
ran away, I think it said. It was me.
Light the meter up if that's you. Keep going.
The killer. The kill. It was me, the killer.
Why did you do it?
Hit. Gotta bring him in. Yeah. You hear me. Okay.
That's pretty creepy, Tom.
What?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Just,
What?
you know, the killer. When you were saying those.
What was it? What were you saying?
Just, you know, who are you? And you know,
Really?
yeah. Or, you know,
Yep.
just
And that meter was really going off.
yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, when that happened, it literally was like, it's me, the killer. Like that.
That's creepy.
Can you open one of these doors in here? I think we should go downstairs and have you do it.
Okay. This is what just came through. Measure, month, angry. But it was homicide before.
Angry bank homicide.
Ooh.
So we're sitting down here. Here's Jeff on the SLS. These guys are gonna leave after this. But Mary, you're doing the experiment?
Yep,
You wanna put the blindfold and the headphones on?
sure.
Here we go. Is there anybody down here in the living room area with us?
Are there any bad spirits here? Mean spirits?
Help.
What do you need help? What do you need help with?
His name's the devil.
Is the devil on Mary right now?
It was 12,000. That's what you like to think.
Devil's on Mary. That's what you like to think. Who's talking to the woman in the red right now?
Okay, that's not Mary. Look at that.
Whoa.
This is not. That was not how she was mapped. She was mapped.
Oh, it's something that's like on her.
It's on Mary. Mary, are you feeling anything on your body? Look at that. It's, what was that? Oh, it's gone. Whoa. Look at it. It's gone. Oh,
It left right when she took it off.
What was that?
you had the first stick figure that ever showed up was all over your body. It was laying on your chest.
And then it disappeared, and then you
Right when
instantly
right
took
when
it
you
off.
Right when you went to lift your mask up, it disappeared.
No, it was right before she started even taking it off.
Yeah,
You
well,
were
yeah.
like, oh, it disappeared, and then
Yeah.
you just took it off.
I mean, it happened right after it disappeared. Then you, no, look at how she's mapping.
No, that's her mapping.
That's her map. See?
Weird.
Look at that. I'd like you to go back and you now know that something was laying on your chest, or maybe you could ask them to come back. Wasn't I haven't had any figures all night. Are you the one that was on Mary? Go move over and go on to Mary again. It's a tall.
Now.
you see it?
Uh-huh.
Holy shit. Dude. What are you trying to do to Mary? Okay, look at Ben like walks right through.
Walked right over there.
It's like what are you trying to do? Tell Mary. It's not Mary
Oh,
again.
it's on top of her.
Jumped on Mary again.
Right when it moved on to her, Bentley went away too.
Dude, this is and then it came from.
I took it in.
Okay, you need to do something more than sit on Mary. What is your attraction to Mary? What the hell is that? What would you call it?
I have no idea.
It stays there.
That's very. Oh,
Okay. I come back and see. I just wanted to break it.
No, I was taking it off. It said the governor. But was there anything on my chest
Oh.
again?
yeah.
I could actually, this sounds really, really weird, but I felt like heavy.
It was right on top of you.
Oh my
And
God.
look at how she maps out.
Mm-hmm.
I
How
actually
she moved.
could feel just like a heavy. I just, like, usually I don't have any chest heaviness, but it just, you know, felt like just a heavy pressure. Like kind of like, oh, it's kind of hard to breathe, like pressing down on my chest.
You'll have to see
That
the video.
just a weird, but hardly ever, didn't hear hardly any words, just those few that I came up with.
Hmm.
But I could feel that, just like, oh,
I think we're good on this.
yeah, it was interesting.
That was interesting.
Time for you guys to go back to the hotel.
Really?
Yep.
Now this says basement religion seat.
Hmm.
So you better not go in the basement.
Can you go in the basement?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna.
You sure you want us to go?
No.
Yes.
We don't want to leave you.
Too bad.
Look at Bentley. What doesn't want to go?
Yeah,
He's gonna stay with the
Yeah,
college.
he's-
Oh, is he staying?
Yeah, he's
That's
the 30th.
right. Bentley,
yeah.
Bentley, are you gonna
No,
be
it came up with
okay?
watch.
Look at this guy.
Oh.
He's the watchdog.
Yeah, I hope so.
Bentley, you big fella.
I think we're good on this.
Yeah, it was interesting.
That was interesting.
Yeah, it was very
I'm gonna stop. I
interesting.
think this one was good for Mary there.
Mm-hmm. Time for you guys to go back to the hotel.
Really?
Yep.
Now this says basement religion seat.
Hmm.
So you better not go in the basement.
Okay. Goodbye.
Really?
You sure you want us to go?
No.
Yes.
We don't want to leave you.
Too bad.
Look at Bentley. What doesn't want to go?
Yeah,
He's gonna stay with the
Yeah,
college.
he's-
Oh, is he staying?
Yeah, he's the
That's
30th.
right. Bentley, are you gonna
No,
be
it came up with
okay?
watch.
Look at this guy.
Oh.
He's the watchdog.
Yeah, I hope so.
Bentley, you big feller.
Okay, so we got my little buddy Bentley here. Mary and Jeff are outside. Let's begin this investigation. Okay, stay here, buddy. 1 second. I just thought I heard some shit. Oh. What the f? I literally just heard like movement in there, like rumbling. And Bentley's right here. Okay, see you guys. Okay. Keep your phones on. Might need help. So don't fall asleep too heavily. Yeah, don't fall asleep too heavy. Oh. It is freezing cold out here. Bentley, come on. Okay, so it's 1:47 right now. I'm gonna stay down here for an hour. It's pretty late. But I'm gonna investigate this bottom floor because we really didn't get to it. And then I'm gonna just go up top and spend from 3 to 4 a.m. upstairs. And yeah, and then I'm gonna cozily fall asleep in here. Let's do this, I guess. So I'm gonna set the REM pod up out here. There it is. We got Bentley over here. If that's you, can you do that again? How? Why did that? Okay, well, something just moved in here. And the REM pod literally just hit. What the hell? Both times that I've put it on the chair. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Man, I'm freaking out here. I was about to plug my phone in. What? Oh. He came over here. Oh, look at Bentley's. It's like he sees something over there. Look, he's looking right at it. What do you see, buddy? Can you please do something? He's like acting so weird, just staring right at it. You see that? Okay, buddy. What? You okay? Okay, buddy. Jesus Christ. Oh. And then it stops. Oh. Yeah, that was interesting, wasn't it, buddy? Wiener. 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 Actually, I'm gonna turn this fan off. Oh, my spirit box just turned on in my pocket. Is there anybody here with us? Can you walk over towards me? camera. Could you knock on something like this? You know what's interesting? That's crazy. In that TikTok video, the ball rolled. When I got that on TikTok, the f***ing ball rolled literally right over there, and it landed. Is it still there? Oh shit! Look at where the ball rolled to. Was right where the REM pod was just freaking out. That's trippy. So, if you are the evil presence that some people have seen and heard here, can you come to me? It's just us now. Can you move something in the house? Hey, buddy. You tired? Smells kind of bad in here all of a sudden. If you're in here, come let me know. Bentley's chilling, so that's a good sign. Let's go sit over here, honestly. Okay, so it's very freaky in here, but I'm headed up stairs all alone. Not like I really want to do this, but is there anybody up here, upstairs with me right now? Could you make a noise or give me a sign if you are up here with me? It's been a long ass night. I'm exhausted. It's 3 in the morning right now, but I figured I'd wait until 3 to come up to the upstairs of the house, because that's the witching hour. That's like the scariest time that I think a person could go up here, and I'm very afraid. That's why I got the light on. This house has such a reputation. Oh, what the hell, my camera just wigged out. Could you knock on something or move something if you're here? Well, if this isn't creepy, I don't know what is. Hello? Are the Moores here? The Stillingers? Can you walk over to me if you're here? Thing's kind of flickering a little bit. Could you open one of the doors or sit in one of those chairs? I'm sitting here in the total darkness. Could you use your voice and tell me who you are? If this is the children, you don't need to be afraid of me or the parents, the Moores or the Stillingers, but if there's any other evil energy, I'm not here to mess around. So I want you to make your presence known too. So I just sat in the dark for a little while. Nothing really happened. I even tried calling out the evil stuff. Didn't really respond. I'm getting honestly pretty tired, and I'm shooting tomorrow night too. Need to get rest at some point, but I wanted to go to the attic alone while I was here because earlier Johnny said that that was the apex of the haunting, and I'm gonna go in there alone and turn off the lights. So if you're seeing this video, at least I made it out alive. Oh shit, yeah, this is creepy. Are there any spirits up here in the attic with me? Come upstairs to the attic. If anybody's in here with me, can you use your voice? Can you move something around here in the attic? Are any of the Moore children in here, or the Stillingers? You guys have been pretty quiet tonight. Maybe walk up the stairs? Jesus Christ. Hello? Hello? Is there somebody in the f***ing house? Oh, I have chills in my whole body. I don't know what the f*** that was, but I'm like literally about to call my parents and have them drive back here. Because that almost sounded like someone broke in. Hello? Okay, I'm just gonna go downstairs. This is a continuous shot. I'm not even gonna edit this. I'm gonna grab this. In case someone tried to break in here. I'm not f***ing around if there's anybody in here. I have this place rented for the night. Jesus. Oh my God. Well, I do not know what that sequence of sounds was just now, but I'm like genuinely freaked the fuck out. I'm like worried that somebody's gonna come break into the house now. I just don't like this. As you can see, it's 3:49. Yeah, I'm really tired and I'm feeling just out of it. Honestly, I feel really weird. So I think I'm just gonna go to bed. So yeah, I think it's bedtime for me here at the Villisca Axe Murder House. Okay guys, well, it's about 4:15. I just brushed my teeth. I'm gonna keep my clothes on tonight and just sleep on top of the covers, because if something really freaky happens, I don't want to be rushing to get dressed and shit, and I also don't want to get under these covers just because I think they're more decorative than actual covers. But I've got a jacket to use as a blanket, and I'm gonna let that light and that camera stay on until they run out of battery, because I'm honestly kind of freaked out to be sleeping in here. But if something happens, wish me luck. Good night, everybody. I'm tired as shit. Is there anybody here? Everybody, Colin here. It's morning the next day. It's really, really cold in here. Slept pretty poorly last night. Did not really experience anything crazy, but it was an interesting night. I mean, it's like 34 degrees outside. I'm ice cold. I was sleeping with my jacket all night as a blanket, so I woke up shivering. But luckily, nothing crazy happened. I was able to sleep just fine. Thanks to everybody who's in this house. Thanks to the energy. I actually slept in checkout time, but no one woke me up. My alarm just didn't go off in the morning, so I have to get out of here pretty soon because I'm worried that they're gonna come kick me out any second. But I'm gonna call my parents to come pick me up. Here comes Mary. There's a cat. Or died, which is why I'm on my phone. I hope the audio works.
Hello. Did you survive?
Yep,
Oh my gosh. Was it creepy?
it was.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. You last night.
They were worried.
Mwah.
Oh, Jesus.
My baby's okay.
Yep, made it. So, we just left the murder house. Interesting, spooky, scary ass night. Don't recommend that experience to you guys at home. It was very hard just to be there alone and know the history and the interviews, what people were saying earlier. But right now, I went to Hy-Vee local supermarket to pick up a bouquet of flowers, and I'm gonna go lay a couple on the graves of the Moore family and the Stillingers. To the Moore family, these are all for you guys. Sarah, Joseph, Herman, Catherine, Arthur, and Paul. Hope you guys find peace if you haven't already one day. Thanks for coming out if you came out last night. And yeah, rest easy. And this is the grave of the Sillinger girls, the two who unfortunately were over at the household for a sleepover and became victims that night. Lena, this one's for you. And Ina, or Ina, this one's for you. Hope you guys also are at peace, even though what happened was horrible. But yeah, sorry this happened to you guys. I've got one more. This is for my mom. Just kidding.
Oh, you devil!
And symbolic gesture to kind of solidify everything. This one's for the entire Moore family. So yeah, we only have the biggest respect for the people that pass in these crimes. Never trying to glorify people who commit these atrocities. The stories are being told to give justice to those who died unfairly. So obviously all of the Moores and the Stillingers suffered a pretty bad fate, but hopefully by at least coming here and giving them our respect and our energy, we can do something good for them. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is the end of the Axe Murder series. Tonight we're off to the Squirrel Cage Theater in Council Bluffs.
Jail.
Tonight we're off to the Squirrel Cage Jail in Council Bluffs. That's going to be interesting. Thank you to everybody who watches and supports the show. It's rough having to leave the ones that you love, even just leaving girlfriends, best friends. It's a tough schedule to have to keep up with when you're filming a lot, because I'm gone easily over a week every single month. So to have you guys online supporting it and helping bring these investigations and the truth and the history behind the paranormal to life means a lot. And this next year we're getting dark. We're going to explore some really dark history. We're going to move into some realms that we've never been to on the channel, and you guys who were here at the beginning are going to see what happens this next year. So hope everyone has a blessed Thanksgiving, no matter where you are. Hopefully everyone's being safe. But from Mary and I, here she is. She's got her umbrella, I don't. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks for watching, and we love you guys.
Love you. Gobble gobble.
Yeah. And as always, spooky fam, stay spooky. I think we can do that way better.
Okay.
Stay spooky. Woo! Well, ooh. Bye.